All the dumb people that lack creativity are going to be so happy with this one. You gotta just look at this. Hello, all you amazing people, and remember you're always amazing because you clicked on this video. Out of all the videos that you could have clicked on, currently we're at 1,066 subscribers. It would really mean a lot to me if you did subscribe. And in today's video, I have 12 things that are getting added to 3.2, so let's go over them. So let's start off with the most hype thing, I would say, is that we're getting a new weekly boss. It's the most hype, but I don't believe I'm making this video a couple of hours after I've watched the live stream, so I could be mistaken. They didn't mention anything about decreasing the resin for the other bosses or anything. No, they're just adding another weekly boss that we have to do every single week, so have fun with that, guys. And the stuff that we've already know, we have Layla and Nahida coming out. We're really good characters. I love both of them, or I love both of them in design. I don't know much about Layla, but you know, she's cryo, she does stuff. That's about all I know. And in terms of where they're going to be placed on banners, we have Yoimiya and Nahida coming up into the first banner, but Layla is going to be stuck on the second half banners, being with Tartaglia and Yaemiko. The weapon banners seem good because we have Nahida's special weapon, which is going to be her best in slot, and then we also have Yoimiya's special weapon, which is good for a lot of other characters. But on the other hand, we're going to have Kagura's Variety and then Polar Star on the second weapon banner. So these weapon banners are probably above average because, you know, they're just limited weapons. No standard banner 5-star weapon featured with another weapon. Very good. Especially Nahida's weapon. If you're summoning for Nahida, I imagine that, you know, that weapon's going to be pretty good for her. Kind of like how Raiden Shogun has a good weapon. She might have a good free-to-play weapon. We don't know how she's actually works right now. If you're a fan of me, you know I pulled Dori, but at the consequence of me pulling Kokomi, a character that I deeply hate, and I will always say I hate because she has the worst design in the game. And Dori's gonna be free. Please, what constellation? Is her C1 good? Can I at least copium myself? Can I copium myself? Yeah, that's pretty good. Because now I'll be able to fire 3 of these. You know what? Copium. Yes, I'm happy that I'm not, but I'm happy that I you know, pulled my most hated character in the game. Meet the invitation criteria to invite Dori to your team. She's very good at, you know, well, she's not very good. She's mid, kind of like Sinnoh, but she has her uses in some places. Which, you know, if you have bad energy on a team, like, you know, let's say Eula team, she can be good for that. So let's get into the next event. So the next event is called Adventurer's Trials. I'm not going to provide spoilers because the joy that I find in, you know, doing these events is just like, you know, doing them and figuring out how to do them as we go on. So I don't want to provide any spoilers, and also I want to keep this video as short as possible. So yes, Adventurer's Trial, it's probably going to be another 420, you know, primo event. It's not really that good. The amount of primos that we're getting really don't seem like any extraordinary. I don't think that we're going to get anything better, but it looks like it's going to be a Mondstadt focused event considering we're getting Mondstadt materials. And then we also, this sort of has another thing, a layer to it, right? We're also going to get a Dendro Hypostasis here. I imagine that's what's going to be needed to level up Nahida, so save your resin, you know, save your fragile resin. So save your fragile resin, you know, and this event has to do with all the Dendro, or not the Dendro, all the cubes, right? That Electro one's missing from the profile here. I imagine it's there at some point, but, you know, we'll see. All right, and then we have a rerun event where we're going to, I'm not even going to try and say that long name. That I'm bad at reading, I'm not. But then we have a rerun event, basically, but it's going to be different. It's going to be focused on Sumeru, not Mondstadt, how it was. Was it Mondstadt in like other regions? I think it was just Mondstadt. It was a whole bunch of illustrations, and we were trying to get motivation for this girl. I'm assuming it's a girl because the girl's in the photo there. But yeah, we were just looking for inspiration, took a whole bunch of pictures. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that good. I don't remember what I rated it. I really should definitely make sure that I rate all of them now and have it in like a Google Doc. I will do that from now on. So yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Let's get into the next event. Oh, it's not actually a next event. Okay, there's not actually another event, but I had this extra thing. It was small, so I thought it was an event. We're getting... all the dumb people are going to be super happy with this one. All the dumb people that lack creativity are going to be so happy with this one. You gotta just... look at this. An update to the Serenity Pod. We're able to copy other people's things. currently I am having to pet my dog because she's freaking out because I'm freaking out also. Yes, this is the only way to keep her silent. Yes, so the Serenity Pot getting an update. I might actually use my Serenity Pot for something now. You know, I feel like a lot of community, like, creations can definitely... I honestly don't know why they didn't add this sooner. I hadn't even thought about this. This is like an amazing change. If I had any change to make, I would have made this one, but I had no idea because I didn't care about Serenity Pot enough. Alright, so that's going to be it for this video. Make sure to subscribe if you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.